welcome back everybody for episode 11 already from Let's Talk with Searching. It's been 2 weeks now, I think, that I did a Let's Talk. And normally I promised you guys I was going to do one last week. But I wasn't really feeling 100%, and I didn't want to force it as well. So that's why I didn't really do any Let's Talk last week. Anyway, it's Saturday and I'm back with a new one. So what we're gonna talk about, what happened last couple of weeks. E3 happened, and I've been following a little bit, and honestly, I have to say it was quite boring. Yeah, it was quite boring actually. Let me just listen to something because I think. No, okay. Yeah, because there's music playing in the background and maybe it's too loud for you guys. But yeah, back to the topic. E3. I was curious about it. I was really excited. But every year when it's E3, you know, they always announce new games and everything like that. And overall, it was quite boring for me. My idea that I had when I watched conference of Bethesda. I watched the conference of Microsoft, I think, or Xbox. I watched the one from Ubisoft, and I watched the one from EA. If there's any other ones, you can always let me know, guys. But overall, I found it quite boring. There wasn't really anything really mind-blowing coming out, in my opinion. The first one I watched was Bethesda because I was really curious about it. And for what I saw, look, they talked a lot about Fallout 76, how they were gonna implement like new updates and everything like that, and there was like a whole talk around it. Probably still a lot of people enjoying the game. I still have my doubts about it, honestly. I really don't really feel I like playing that game at all. Because of the whole mess that they made with it. For what I've seen, of course, I haven't really played it myself, so. But the negative things kept coming back, and like, yeah, it was ridiculous. So they're trying to talk that there's now gonna be like this new, what was it? Like some kind of battle royale update into the game. Is it really something new? In my opinion, no. Did something that keeps coming back in other games as well. Like we had like for well, Battle Royale already exists quite long, as far as I remember. Or they tried to call it Battle Royale and then they give it another name, but eventually everything looks the same. You had in Call of Duty, and all the online shooters, if I can call it like that. You have it in what is it, Battlefield, or Battlefield? Yeah, Battlefield. Overwatch, could be wrong in that one. I'm not 100% sure. Apex, What's the other game? Fortnite. And it keeps coming back and back. It's like, ugh, is this really like Bethesda? Is this really the best you can come up with for this game? Like, I still have to go back to my first opinion. Like, why didn't they just made a whole new Fallout game, a single player game, instead of this one? I don't really know. Was it really necessary to make a game like this? Um, I didn't enjoy what I was watching for what I've seen from the game, and it looks quite boring. And I think it's gonna die out eventually. Um, they try to talk about like it's something new, but I think they all know that the game is broken. I think for what people were saying about it, and it's sad, of course, because Bethesda is like a really big gaming studio, and that they come up with something like this, like they're trying to save their own asses or something, because they know that okay, we made a mess, and they acknowledge that as well. If you seen the last E3 from last year, they were talking about so many new ways to improve the game and how it's gonna look, and then you see actually the game and you see all these bugs and all these crashes and stuff like that, and it's ridiculous. Like, but anyway, the whole press conference of E3 was kind of boring for me. What else did I see from Bethesda? Um, what else did I see? Also, a lot of mobile games, I think. Really, like, I watched it and I was like, okay, I'm not really gonna remember anything or barely anything about this because it looks quite boring to me. There wasn't really something new out there that was coming out. So for me, that press conference was really, really boring. So I think they were also saying something about um, what was it? There's gonna be a new feature or a new game coming out from the Elder Scrolls Online. I think I forgot the name of it. Legends, was it that one? Elder Scrolls Legends. I'm not really sure. It's like a mobile game or a mobile card game or something like that. Like I said, I barely remember anything from that press conference because it was not really something that I found interesting. Um, what else did they talk about? Really nothing actually about the new Elder Scrolls 6 that's coming out. Well, that's probably gonna be like another 2 years, maybe the minimum. I think. Um, but yeah, like I said, the whole press conference was really boring to me. There was nothing new, nothing exciting. They were like aiming for a particular group of people who are really into these kind of things. Um, so yeah, nothing new there with Bethesda. So I moved on to Xbox. Uh, and Xbox were talking about their new console coming out. Because yeah, that's now the new thing, of course, that we're looking forward to. The new console. When is it coming out? How's it gonna be? And they were making a lot of promises, I guess, if you can call it like that. That was my opinion, of course. Um, that it's gonna be a very powerful new system that will run like on 4K or something like that. Like wow, 4K games, like streaming and everything is gonna hold on to it, and we'll be able to stream it like with a constant flow. Like these are really big promises, of course. And what I notice is that these people that they bring out these shows is that they're trying to be very confident in what they're saying, and for me it's like, yeah, okay, we'll see. you're trying to hype up the crowd a little bit with this new console that's coming out, and it's gonna look amazing and stuff like that. And we will have to see first, because these are all like all these companies, they provide us with all this hype, and it's all very exciting to hear these kind of things. But yeah, it's not the first time that we hear these kind of things, and then at the end they don't deliver, and it's a very big disappointment. So yeah, what I also noticed from Xbox is that they were showing a series of 60 games, that like all these games are gonna come to the console and stuff like that. And I found it really weird because they didn't really show a lot of each game. It's like really like one video, and they cut it up and like, okay, we're gonna show you like 5 to 10 seconds of this game, and then go to the next one, then the next one, then the next one. I was like, really, like, yeah. Um, but for what I noticed is that a lot of these companies are like focusing a lot on mobile games, like mobile streaming, that you will be able to stream everywhere you go, and you will be connected with everybody, and you will be able to stream together. But these are like really like big promises as well, because like it all depends on your connection, of course. It's really beautiful talk, in my opinion. But again, these are just empty things for me. Like I have to see it myself if I really would believe it, if it's possible to do all these kind of things. What else did it show from? Damn it! I should have wrote this down. I should have written this down. I was thinking about to write stuff down where I can actually really talk about E3, but then I forgot about it in my crazy head. There was one game that came out. Damn it! I already forgot about it. Let me. But they didn't really show any game footage of it. It was more like a game trailer. But let me just quickly check this. Quickly check this here. Oh yeah, their whole project was like that they're building like this really powerful, that this new powerful system that's coming out on for Xbox was called Project Scarlet, and they were very excited about that. Project Scarlet is like really something really mysterious. It has a really cool name, and it's a very powerful system. Seems. But let me see. What's that name again? Oh, and it looked quite interesting. The game that I saw, but like I said, it wasn't really any gameplay that they showed. It was more like a trailer. But probably now there's gonna be like much more games coming out. I'm just gonna quickly skip ahead a little bit just to see if I can find that one game. But I still have to get a little bit more deeper into the games itself. But I can't really seem to find it right now. There was a new Doom also coming out, I think, but it wasn't that from Bethesda. I'm really sure. But yeah, I don't really like Doom that much. So I'm not really looking forward to that. But yeah, there's also a new Wolf. Sorry, I'm like jumping all the way around right now. But I can't really seem to find that one game that looked quite interesting now that they showed on Xbox. But anyway, um, so that also showed the new. Yeah, that's almost forgot about the new Wolfenstein that's coming out. Young Blood, I think it's called. Um, which actually continues with the story of Wolfenstein 2, I think. That BJ now has like two kids, two daughters, two twins, if I'm not mistaken. Two girls, like two sisters, and they're now gonna like fight against the Nazis, and you will be able to do co-op in this. For what I've seen, I'm not really sure if it's could be the right direction for the series. But I will, yeah, keep an eye on it. It could be interesting. I'm not 100% sure. Um, but yeah, that maybe could be a good game. I'm not really 100% sure. But like I said, there's a lot of games coming out, but I haven't really checked out the whole list of all the games that are maybe coming out this year still, and beginning of next year. Um, but do if you find a game, please let me know. That could be interesting. That you are very excited to see or to play yourself. Um, So yeah, Xbox is like, okay, yeah, the new console's coming out, and it's gonna be a much powerful console than the previous one. And they also showed a new controller that is coming out for Xbox, but yeah, I don't have an Xbox. But overall, the whole press conference from Xbox was quite interesting. Overall, much better than what I found from Bethesda. Um, So I'm gonna keep this very briefly with the E3 because, like I said, it wasn't really that interesting for me. For what they showed, at least. I think the whole, yeah, there was one game they also showed on Xbox, which I am a little bit curious about. What's it called? Cyberpunk 2077, something like that. But at a certain point, that I found very interesting, that at a certain point there's a character in that game who's been played by Keanu Reeves. And at a certain point before the game actually, but before they showed the game, Keanu Reeves suddenly jumps on the stage, does like this comedy, like, oh yes, it's Keanu Reeves, like everybody's so excited. And yeah, he's a cool guy. He knows how to entertain people. He's an actor, so he knows how to, yeah, twist it around a little bit and yeah, make people feel comfortable and stuff like that. So that was a nice catch of them. It was very short because they probably want to show the game a little bit more. And it was really weird for me because he was like there for like, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes or something. And then suddenly they start showing the game, and then suddenly he's gone. He has like nothing else to say. He had like a really small script in that. But yeah, I will also keep my eye on that. Cyberpunk looks interesting. It's an open world RPG game. And that one was already delayed, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And it's coming out somewhere next year, as far as I noticed. So yeah, after that press conference, I stayed a little bit away from it because of like, okay, it's already that boring. I'm not really sure if I want to see anything else. And this week, I think it was yesterday, I continued watching the press conference from what was it? Ubisoft. Ubisoft is coming out with a new Watch Dogs. I'm not gonna say too much about it. I've seen some footage of it, and again, sorry to say, but it looks boring. I didn't like Watch Dogs 2. I didn't even finish the first one, so I'm not really excited to check out that game, honestly. Um, I think there were also a lot of smaller games, but I just skipped through it because I was like, okay, there's nothing interesting that really blows my mind right now that I really want to stop and like really watch right now. And then I went to watch the press conference of EA, and again, sorry to say, guys, but it was also boring for me. Um, there's not really much to say. And because of what I saw from E3, because it was so boring, I didn't want to go any deeper into it, like really check out the games that much, because like, okay, there's gonna be like, I don't know, 10 to 20 games coming out, and they didn't really show that much on E3 for what I noticed, on at least on the press conferences. Um, but definitely I will do some more research on the games that are actually coming out, and yeah, I'll probably write them down. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen for the rest of the year, and beginning of next year. But yeah, I think they'll probably show more and more gameplay and trailers of games that are like coming out like the last 2 months before they actually being released. So there will be a lot of hype on YouTube and everything like that. So I'll definitely keep my eye on it. Um, so yeah, that's a little bit it. I think there wasn't really anything else that I watched till now. Um, Let me know, guys, if you like saw anything on of E3 that could be interesting. Let me know, and I can check it out myself. Uh, but yeah, overall experience E3 was kind of boring for me. Not really that much to see. But anyway, we're gonna go next to the new topic, the radio shows. Yes, you're probably wondering what radio shows. Yes. I've been invited. Well, I was invited by the dear Miss Bean, because she does radio shows on her channel weekly or every 2 weeks, and she has done. In the beginning, she started to do only Japanese radio shows, and then she has started doing now, like for the last couple of weeks now, um, radio shows also for English viewers. Um, hey Lotus, welcome back. You still asleep? Okay, well, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. What was I? Yes, Miss Bean. So yeah, has she invited me to come to one of her radio shows. Well, two radio shows still now, and it was very exciting for me. I will maybe I can see if I can. I hope she will mind, of course, that I'm gonna drop the links of the radio shows in my chat right now. She probably won't mind, I guess. I just hope I can do it. I don't really know. Maybe I should have asked her first, but yeah, she's okay, I guess. And so yeah, go check her out. Her channel has been growing immensely lately, and she's doing a good job with editing. Let me quickly see here. Yeah, so I done one last week. That was the first one. Okay, I can. Yeah, probably. So yeah, I'm gonna. So this is the first one, you guys. You can check it out. And then the other one that she did was a couple days ago. Um, I will get a little bit more deeper into this. Um, I'll quickly see if it's yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the first one that she did, I was very surprised when she actually asked me to come to her radio shows because I've also been following them, and I think she does an amazing job with it. The whole editing stuff. So yeah, suddenly she started doing these English radio shows. I guess to get more people over, of course. Try to expand a little bit, which is not normal, I guess. So at a certain point, she sent me a message, and she asked me out, searching, "Do you want to be on my radio show?" I was like, "Wow, it would be a privilege, you know. Like, I would be, yeah, it would be an honor for me to be on your radio show." So she we talked and we did the interview, and she asked me some questions, but you will see everything in the videos. And yeah, I was very happy with the result. The people who came over to watch it, um, and yeah, then I think a week later we did another one. Um, and yeah, we just talked for like for a half an hour, and she asked me questions, whatever she wants to ask me. Um, so the first interview that we did was about who am I and like yeah what my channel is about, stuff like that. And then the second interview that she did with me was about how I actually learned English. I'm not gonna go too deep into this. If you want to, you can always check the videos. And yeah, if you go to the videos, give her a like, leave some comments behind, tell her you came from my channel, send her some love. She deserves it. Um, so I'm very happy to have this opportunity to be on her channel like this, and to get a bit closer to her viewers as well. That they also have a chance to know me a little bit better and who I actually am and stuff like that. And yeah, honestly, yeah, I got a little bit of a taste of it, and I'm actually already looking forward to the next one. I don't want to sound greedy or anything like that, but I'm looking forward to the next one. Um, to yeah, to support her channel a little bit more. Um, so yeah, if you go check out her videos, click on the link and show her some love. Tell her you're coming from my channel. If you haven't already checked her channel out. Um, and yeah, subscribe to her channel as well. And yeah, show her some support. Like I said, she does an amazing job with her editing. Um, honestly, really, really jealous of what she's doing. Um, the way she does it, it takes a lot of time to do editing work, and I'm always amazed on how she does it, and always learning how she does it as well. And yeah, she really inspires me to keep going also in this kind of way. I still have a lot of things to learn about this, but I think I'll get there one day. Um, what else? So yo guys, check her out, okay, Miss Bean. Check the links that I posted, and yeah, show her some love. She's amazing. And next topic. I think this Let's Talk will be a little bit smaller than usual. I think. Um, I try to keep these Let's Talk a little bit shorter. Um, because I'm like, okay, we're already in episode 11 for these Let's Talks. And I'm trying to keep them as short as possible. Um, Not that I don't want to talk to you guys, but it's like in some way I think it's easier to keep it short. But anyway, I'm ranting right now. Um, I have this new idea. I already mentioned it in my previous um, Let's Talks. I have an idea of a new channel, and I want to go a little bit deeper into it because this week I've been thinking a lot about it, and the more I start to think, um, yeah, I talked a little bit in the last Let's Talk Lotus about, but very briefly, like very short, not that much actually. But now I really want to talk a little bit more about it, try to explain what I'm actually want to do, and what kind of direction I want to go at with it. Um, so yeah, my new channel. I'm first of all, I'm brainstorming a little bit of how I'm gonna call it. I have a couple ideas, but it's not really 100% fixed yet. Uh, but it will be a channel that is completely separate from my gaming channel. Um, Basically, what I want to do, and I'm really strict in that, because I really want to take it quite seriously. What I want to do with the second channel is that, okay, in some way it will be linked to this channel, of course, because yeah, it's part of me, of course. But what I want to do with the second channel is try to have like really serious talks. Um, with people who want to come to these kind, because I will be doing streams as well, and there is also a possibility that I will do uploads, but I will talk about that a little bit more. Um, the reason why I want to make this second channel is to get a little bit closer towards people, and also I want to like, of course, that will be the choice of the people itself, of my viewers. If they want to open up to this, nobody will be forced or anything like that. But the reason is that I want to get a little bit closer to my viewers, and I want to open up a little bit more. And by doing this, I want to talk about serious stuff, serious things that people go through in daily life. I want people viewers, I want them to come to this channel where they can be really themselves, where they can open up, where they can just talk about stuff they want to talk about. They want to open up, they want to let out stuff that bothers them, stuff what they're dealing with, and that would be just one part of the channel. what I'm also considering of doing, and that will be probably with uploads. I've talked a little bit to Let's Talks ago about my condition, um, that I suffer from bipolar disorder, and the thing I would like to do with uploads is I'm gonna give this um, playlist a name, and it's gonna be called something like Bipolar Diaries. Um, what I would want to do, what at least that's the idea that I have, is that, like I said, it will be with uploads, and what I would want to do is I want to show you guys how it actually is um, living with bipolar disorder every day. That doesn't mean that I will do uploads every single day to show you how I feel. No, the whole purpose of these, hey dude, of these diary videos will be to show you the sides or the moods that I can have from being bipolar. Um, yeah, I already talked a little. Hey, dude, welcome back. First of all, good to have you back. Yeah, I already talked a little bit about E3, about the radio shows, um, and now I'm talking about my new channel that's coming up. So what I will be doing is that I will be making videos while filming myself and showing you guys and talking to you guys how I feel in that particular moment, so you guys can actually see what bipolar disorder actually involves. Um, so you can see the different signs about it, and there will be videos when I will be feeling very good, very happy. There will be videos when I will be um, very hyper, like really all over the place, like doing all random stuff, talking very fast, stuff like that. And there will be videos as well when I will be feeling sad, or when I will be feeling depressed, or even to even go deeper into when I will even feel suicidal. Um, and these are just videos to let you guys know, to show you guys how it actually is and how I feel at those moments. It's more of like educational videos, if you can call it like that. Um, and like I said, this playlist or that playlist will be completely separate, and also very random because I don't really know when I'm gonna make those videos. But I will try to do my best to really focus on that as well, and really trying to show you guys how it actually, what it involves. Um, like I said, I've been thinking a lot about this new channel, and I really want to push it through. Um, but like I said, I've been brainstorming a little bit for the new name. Um, because I don't really know yet. I have a couple ideas, but I can't really make a decision till now. Um, when are you gonna start the new channel? I don't know. I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm still brainstorming a little bit about that, Lotus. It could be still this month. It could be next month. I don't know yet. You got a new hairstyle and beard? You look a bit different. I do. I didn't change anything. Have you colored your hair? No. I never colored my hair. So yeah, also, again, like this new channel will be completely separate from this channel, from the searching. Uh, yeah, yeah, that's an idea that I had actually, Lotus. But I don't know. It could be an idea. Yeah, yeah, it could be because of the lighting. I don't know. It's all natural lighting. Okay, don't worry. um, but yeah, it will have nothing to do. And like I said, I'm very strict in that. Um, on the new channel, there will be nothing of like games or anything like that. This is really like because like it's like okay, I don't want to have like it really linked with this channel because I want to keep this channel then completely for gaming, and then the second channel I'll probably switch over the Let's Talks to that channel then. Um, that will be my main focus for the new channel to keep it like really seriously. Um, I don't really feel then also to talk about games, and maybe I will work with topics or ideas or something like that I want to bring as well. Yeah, I'll think about it, dude. Actually, who says I have a girlfriend? Huh? I didn't mention anything like that. But don't get any other ideas, okay? um, I did. I do remember. Oh, okay. Maybe I should keep my mouth shut then, huh? Sometimes I say too much. Yeah, thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. um, so yeah, the it will be. Hey, Yuki-san, welcome, welcome. Um, so yeah, like I said, I've been like thinking a lot about this new. How are you doing, Yuki? You okay? I've been thinking a lot about this new channel, and I don't know how it's gonna work out. You know, it's yeah. It will have to start somewhere, and it will have to grow somehow. I don't really know, but yeah, I want to keep going with it, definitely. Um, but anyway, uh, now that you guys are here anyway, did you guys watch the E3 shows? Keep the conversation a little bit going. I still have some time. Come on. Let me know what you guys thought about it. New topic. Why do we run out of things to talk about when we have to talk? Exactly, because people don't talk, okay? Yes, let's think about that, huh, dude? Yeah. Why do we run out of things to talk about when we have to talk? Think about it. I guess we sink into the moment of silence. So, tell me, dude, did you watch the E3 press conferences? Yes, and we forget things. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah. Or Lotus or Uki. E3. Anybody? Nobody? I saw Keanu. Yes, me too. He was hilarious. You didn't see anything? It was very funny when he walked on the stage. Like people, hey, Keanu, right? And I was like, okay. Like it was kind of nice, you know. Like it was very short. Okay, you want to say something? Well, that's good. Yeah, I never had braces, as you can see. changed in years. Seems to be a nice guy also. Yeah, he has a good appearance. Yeah, but yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, I just don't like them, dude. Yeah. My job. That's tiring. Yeah, and I don't really recommend it to anybody. And that I'm looking for something completely new. Well, what is that exactly? Monsoon? Is that a lot with like a lot of rain and wind, something like that? I could be wrong, of course. But Lotus, yeah, looking forward to. Did you see all the press conferences? That you're not really interested in it, dude. Or you just don't really follow it overall. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really miss that much this year, in my opinion. You can't follow it? Since 15-year-olds have no time. Okay. They have no time. Aren't you supposed to have like a lot of time? That means that I should have like really a lot of time on my hands. You know that scientists say that the month you are born in, your favorite season, and your personality are related. No, I don't think so. No. Well, these scientists are completely wrong, believe me. Okay, so dude, like, yeah. If you tell me that you're 15, what do you do on a daily basis? Well, I'm definitely an introvert. Definitely. I go to tuitions, play, and study little. Okay? And even waste a bit of time on random things. Can you please not talk like this in my stream, dude? Yeah. I will not tolerate it, okay? Yeah, they come and go, man. That's okay. I don't worry about it. It's just numbers. It's just numbers, man. I don't care. It's not about the numbers, man. It's about if you're having fun or not. But anyway, I think I'm gonna cut it here for this. Let's talk. Thanks everybody for joining, and yeah, maybe I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Tomorrow, I mean next week. Uh, and I'll see if I do a new Let's Talk next weekend. I'm not 100% sure. I'll see how I feel. But anyway, I'll be back. Thank you. Bye bye.